Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make gochujang chicken wings, and you guys, it is amazingly finger licking delicious. You guys can have this over rice, you guys can have this with veggies, perfect for a big game day, perfect for potluck, perfect for any day meal, whatever your heart's desire. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also make sure to share and subscribe. And if you guys are also ready, let's get cooking. Okay, in a large bowl, I'm gonna add in some cornstarch, and then I'm also going to add in some rice flour, and then you can, of course, instead of using a bowl, you can just throw them into like a Ziploc bag. I'm just going to use a shallow large bowl. And then I'm just going to give it a quick whisk to combine. Looks good. In a large bowl with chicken, I'm going to add in some salt. And then along with some black pepper. And with clean hands, I'm just going to go in and just give it a mix, combine everything well. And then I did cut these chicken wings into flattened drumettes, but you can go ahead and just leave them whole too. Okay, this looks good. In a large wok or in a large pot, you want to heat some oil, and then this is the way how I check if my oil is ready. I normally just grab a chopstick, and then I'll just put it right into the center. And then as you can see, the bubbles are starting to come up, and if you see bubbles around the edges of the chopsticks, and that's how you know that it's nice and hot. Okay, and then here's my chicken. I'm just gonna grab a piece of drumstick, and then I'm just going to place it into my dry ingredients. Just get it all nice and coated. Remove the excess powder, and then I'm just going to slowly place it in. Slowly drop it in. After 18 minutes of cooking, I'm just going to remove them and place them onto a plate. And then I'm just going to repeat the process. And then you do want to do this small batches at a time. Don't want to overcrowd the pot. And if you have a deep fryer, you could also use it too. But I don't recommend using a air fryer though. Okay, let's make this easy and delicious sauce. Here in a small bowl, I have some melted butter, and I'm going to add in the barbecue sauce. Just gonna dump it all over it. Along with some gochujang, or as you can call it, some Korean hot pepper paste. Okay. And then I'm just going to give it a whisk, combine everything well. This looks good. I transferred the chicken into a large bowl, and then I'm going to add in the sauce. Okay, and then I'm just going to give it a mix, combine. just going to toss it out. Okay, this looks good. Here is the end result of the gochujang chicken wings. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. The measurements are in the description box down below. Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious spicy Korean chicken wings, and they are super duper flavorful and you'll be reaching for more. So if you're ready, let's get cooking. I have here some chicken wings. I already cut it into flats and drumettes, and then I'm just going to slightly season it with some salt and then some black pepper. And then with clean hands, just gonna go in and just give them a mix combine. Okay, I'm just going to set these aside for now. In a large bowl, I have some tapioca starch, and I'm going to add in some curry powder, bacon powder, and then some garlic powder and onion powder, along with some salt and some black pepper. And then I'm just going to give it a mix combine. And then I'm going to slowly add in some cold water, and then you just kind of want to stir as you go. And it is going to be hard, but that's how it is. But once you keep stirring it, it will become nice and smooth. I'm just going to pour in the rest of them, and then I'm just going to give them a stir. And I just want to show you what I mean by it's hard. It kind of feels like clay, as you can see, but just keep stirring it and then it'll become nice and smooth. Okay, this looks good. Now that it's nice and smooth, there's no more clumps, no more lumps. In a large wok or a large pot, you want to heat some oil, and then I'm going to go and grab a piece of chicken, and then I'm just going to dump it into the wet batter, and then just remove the excess liquid, and then you just want to slowly drop it in. With my tongue, I'm going to move them around just a bit so the chicken don't stick to each other and on the bottom of the wok. I'm going to deep fry them for about 10 to 15 minutes or until the chicken are nice and brown and cooked through. Okay, after a good 13 minutes of cooking, I'm just going to remove them and place them onto a plate. For the batter before each batches of uses, give it a stir before dipping the chickens. The flour will sink to the bottom if not stirred. And then I'm just going to continue with the process. And just place it down slowly. In a pot, I have some sweet cooking wine, and then I'm going to add in some soy sauce, along with some sugar, some chili flakes, and then some minced garlic. And then I'm just going to mix it up and cook this for about 7 to 8 minutes over medium heat. I transfer the chicken into a large bowl, and then when the sauce is ready, I'm just going to give it a quick shake And then I'm just going to pour it all over the chicken. I'm just going to mix it up to coat. Okay, and they look good. Here is the end result of the spicy Korean chicken wings. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. The measurements are in the description box down below. Hello everyone, today's menu will be chicken wings with soy sauce glaze. It's easy and simple and finger-licking delicious. So if you're ready, let's get baking. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And here I have some chicken wings that I already washed and cut into flats and drumettes. And then I'm just going to season it a little bit with some salt. Not so much, just a little bit. And then some black pepper. And then some garlic powder. We're going to add in some bacon powder. Then with clean hands, just go ahead and toss them to get it coated. Okay, that looks good. And then here I have a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. You can go ahead and use foil too if you prefer. And then I'm just going to line the chicken, and you can go ahead and line them however you want. Me, I kind of like to line my chicken, you know, kind of by like flats by flats and drums by drumettes. I don't know, I just been like that for a long time, so I'm just used to doing that. Okay, they are ready to go into the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes or until golden brown, and make sure to flip it halfway through and then broil it for about 1 to 2 minutes per side for charness. Okay, meanwhile the chicken is baking, let's make this quick and easy sauce. In a small pot over medium high, I'm going to add in some soy sauce. And then some sugar. And then for just a little bit of heat, I'm going to add in a little bit of sriracha. You can omit that if you don't want any. And then I'm just going to give it a quick stir. And then you'll want to bring this to a boil. Okay, now that the sauce is boiling, we're going to want to reduce the heat to low and then let it come to a simmer and stirring often until the sauce becomes a little bit thickened, about 3 to 4 minutes. I transferred the chicken into a mixing bowl, and now we're going to pour the sauce all over it. And then you just want to mix it to coat the chicken well. Hey, this looks so good and smells amazing. And now it is ready to serve. You can eat this as is, or you can eat this over some rice or some vegetables. Here is the end results of the chicken wings with soy sauce glaze. I hope you give this recipe a try. The measurements are in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.